Hey everybody, Jay Barrino here, welcome back. It's Warhammer 40k Dawn of War. We're going to go ahead and bump up to hard this time because, interestingly enough, it's called normal, but enemy HP is actually reduced by 50%. Whereas on hard, it's set to 100%, which is normal, I think. So I think this is basically easy, normal, hard, and then insane is like 150%. So we'll stick with the hard difficulty. This is also the first recording session I'm having after seeing the comments from my initial releases of this series, so I'm excited to try to put some of that advice into action, though again, like I said previously, a lot of it's just going to come with playing the game more as well. Let's go.
The defense of the city of Magna Bonum was a success. The orcs caught us off our guard, but not unprepared. I will not underestimate these aliens again. It is clear now that their primary push was towards the capital city, and they have moved in to attack with a speed I have rarely seen a military force capable of achieving. I have read reports of orc clans who focus on fast strikes, but I did not realize they could be so coordinated. It is as if something is driving the orcs here, some unknown desire or instinct. The Imperial Guard regiments watching over the city are decimated, and will not be resupplied for at least 24 hours. The orcs will renew their attacks far sooner. Our scouts are reporting a force massing 50 kilometers from the city that dwarfs the group that attacked Magna Bonum, and reports from civilians speak of a mighty orc who leads them, bigger and more cunning than the rest. If the capital city falls, this planet will not be far behind. I cannot allow this to occur.
That's right, Orc-mungus. Let's go. I've really been getting into the setting of 40k. I've watched a bunch of lore videos, been having a good time. It seems like y'all in the comments enjoy talking about it too. I don't want to say that 40k is like my next big thing, but I'm just really getting into it. I'm having fun.
Everything is ready, boss. Them Humies is in for a good stomping. This is gonna be the best fight of their miserable lives.
Just make sure it's the last fight of their lives.
I don't take orders from you, Humie.
We've held up our side of the bargain, have we not? You wanted a new planet to wage war on. We have given it to you. You wanted to face the Imperium's greatest warriors, the Space Marines. They are here. We've even provided you with weapons and Imperial tanks to use on the battlefield. And all we ask in return is that you keep the Imperials distracted from our operations here.
You've kept your word. But that still don't mean you can order the orcs around.
My apologies. We've delivered the last of the weaponry. They're in the hands of your servants. We'll take our leave now. I respectfully request that you keep the Marines busy for as long as you can.
We'll keep them more than busy. We'll keep them dead.
The thought of kowtowing to these creatures disgusts me. The orcs are a tool, nothing more. And quite an effective one, I might add. Perhaps. But I dislike providing such unpredictable aliens with our own weaponry. Lord Bale, orcs are not unpredictable. Quite the contrary. You can rely on them to turn against you. But they will honor our agreement as long as we provide them with enemies to satiate their battle lust. If we intimidated them into doing our bidding, showed them our strength, they would take pause before betraying us. You cannot intimidate something that knows no fear. Trouble yourself no longer with the orcs. We will have what we came for and be gone before they finish with the Imperials and turn on us.
Why is we talking with them humies instead of fighting with them? Them smelly chaos boys is weak. Not nearly enough of a challenge for the boys. If they were strong like orcs, they wouldn't need us to fight for them. We'll take their guns and their help, and when we're done chopping up all the humies, we'll come back here and chop them up as well.
What?
Orbital imagery shows a heavy concentration of orcs in the area. We must secure a location and establish a base before destroying the war boss and his clan. Combine the holy fire of the whirlwinds with the jump packs of our assault marines. Cleanse this area.
2 different unit types now? Light artillery tank can be fired from a very long range, does not require line of sight. That was like the Lehman Russ as well. Artillery is highly inaccurate, especially when firing blind. Effective against infantry and dug-in positions. Can we just start shelling this from up here? Cleanse the area of orcs and establish a base. They're doing something. No, they're not. The other ones didn't even move. See, it's like I move them and then they've got some sort of progress bar here. Okay, what are these? Heavy infantry, fast attack, close combat unit. Jetpacks can move quickly around the battlefield. Melt bomb upgrades, effective against vehicles. I like the sound of that. Effective against infantry. Okay. Left click on this to go to a location. Jump or fly to this location, passing over normally impassable terrain or units. Why are these not shooting?
Heresy grows from idleness.
Okay, we're smarter than this. All right, are we like too close? It said really long range. Do they have to siege up, but then they don't actually start shooting? Is there a difference between... Is it the stance? That's the one thing I noticed. The stances are different. These are on ceasefire. Units will not... Okay. Just click this and see what happens. Yup, there they go. It's really just that easy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Why would they do that at the beginning of a mission and not give you like a little tooltip that's like, hey, try changing the unit stance? Okay, well, there we go. Something tells me we don't want to just be jumping into the fray with our assault marines. Let's at least kill the Watt towers first and foremost. And we're not currently firing blind. So there's attack stance. I should learn the keys for these as well. Hold ground means... Attack means they'll chase. Hold ground means they'll chase a little bit. Stand ground means they won't move, but they'll shoot. Burn stance. What is this? Prefer to attack buildings. I actually like this quite a bit. And that might be exactly what I want to leave these on. Oh, you can set structures to stances as well, so that when they build stuff... Okay, cool. And then ceasefire. So ceasefire is F4. In case we're like doing a bunch of friendly fire, I want to quickly be able to turn these back to that. I don't see a reason to not just sit up here with these guys. Let's go in there and have our whirlwinds just continue attacking structures. And now we can jump in there. Oh, okay, stop. Stop. Actually, is that yeah, oh no, that's definitely doing damage to us. Get out.
Scouts report the war boss is in the vicinity of this location. It seems a second orc clan has gathered between us. They are heavily defended on this plateau. They must be eliminated to clear a path to the war boss.
Okay, I don't even really fully know what happened. I just tried to run out of there. But one thing is for certain, those things do a lot of friendly fire. Also, the hotkey for this, when I checked, was J. You know, not a great one, unfortunately. All right, we got our heroes. We're building our command structure. Go ahead and finish up these structures that we got for free, seemingly. And, okay, come back, please.
Activating jump pack.
I thought they would do damage when they landed, but that does not seem to be the case. Take this, and then I saw another one down here, but because the minimap's kind of messed up because of the widescreen mod I'm using, the purple dot doesn't show up because it's covered by the outline of the minimap. That's something we'll have to think about in the future, but... Okay, well, hotkey these. They took away my whirlwind tanks, unfortunately.
Yes, most beneficent.
Going to get this set up. Armory, chapel barracks, you love to see it. I wonder how much we could do with just the units that we have just starting here. I also could get cloaked scouts to move out and start checking for stuff as well. Pretty early. Could be nice.
Area secure.
I don't really want to have to, though.
I await your instructions.
Listening post here.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Can these get any sort of upgrades? It doesn't look like there's any upgrades for the assault marine squads for heavy weapons. So instead, this is for ranged units. So we would just we want to upgrade health. Seems the most reasonable thing to do here.
Assault marines are now available to us.
Yes,
they can be built
beneficent
from the
one.
chapel barracks.
We're definitely going to want those melta-bombs, without a doubt. Let's just get our economy set up here just to get started.
Here to serve.
We need probably more reactors.
I will do as you ask.
So they're diving in on top of us over here as well, so we probably want to get a turret over here. Upgrade you. I like the idea of these assault marine squads, though I just get the feeling that you really don't want to be going toe-to-toe with melee orcs.
We stand ready.
You know? Okay, let's hotkey
Stand ready.
these folks. And because these are faster, I'm not going to attach my heroes to them.
Here to serve.
Plasma generator coming up. Listening post is
Yes,
done.
Lord.
Get that set up.
Yes, Lord.
And then I guess we should get a bolter turret for this. For over here to protect this area if they're going to be dropping in on top of us. Is there a way to go back this way? No.
I await your instructions.
Get more power. Power sword. Equip sergeants with power. Actually, I'm leaning towards going monastery add-on so that we can get sergeants. Can we get sergeants already? No. I think let's just save up and get sergeants first. Oh, you jerks. Did they kill my worker? Or is he still in there? It's still building. They must not have actually gotten him. He's in there somewhere. Oh no, he's building. Interesting that they went that way instead. Okay, well it seems like they're going to be jumping in, but we have a bolter turret now.
Disappointment.
Yes,
Can't make vehicles.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Let's go ahead and grab monastery add-on so that we can get
Yes,
sergeants.
most beneficent
The
one.
reason that I thought about getting sergeants is because I remember that we can get the power gear add-on, which is nice. I think both of these upgrades makes complete sense. Let's go ahead and take our heroes and
The
units
enemy
and
must
start
be
moving out
nearby.
this way. And then pylon probe,
Yes, most beneficent one.
I guess get hotkeyed, and we'll bring you
I
with us.
exist to
On
serve.
alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Because they gave us a pretty clear indication that they're going to be jumping past us, which is fine. We already got the health upgrade for these guys, too, so we got another spot.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees
Yes,
of guilt.
Move this guy up. Again, semi-pylon probe. I guess heroes, why don't you go ahead and move forward?
My brother.
Never mind, you can't get up there. Well, actually, can we smite this? Yes, we can. You'll love to see it. When this is done capping, we'll jump our assault team up here and try and take that, or destroy that, I guess.
Here to serve.
And I'm going to get some more reactors. I learned that 6 is the max. The other most useful, I think, piece that I learned is how to use the Overwatch commands. which is lets me queue up
Initializing build protocol.
the additional squad members, which I really like. Almost a tier 2 town hall. There it
Machine Cult
is.
is ready to be requisitioned. Build it to gain access to vehicles.
Okay, now we can get vehicles. Can we just build it up here? That would probably be the most useful thing. I'd really like those Melta-Bombs, too. I'm going to build, I think, 2 squads of Marines as well. So we'll have 2 melee and 2 ranged to follow us around, and we'll get them outfitted and all that stuff. This seems okay. I have a worker at home, don't I? We can just move over here and repair this. I might even want to get a second bolter turret. What is this right here? Provides global bonus to requisition resource production rates. First of 2 possible upgrades. Well, let's definitely get that because we have more power than we have requisition, and we can get another power thing as well. We don't want to get that because we don't need it. Marine squad's coming up. Now we can get power swords, and we can get a second level of health. Let's get power swords and then get sergeants in both of these squads, which we have. Let's go ahead and grab extra requisition here.
Marine squad instructions.
I don't want to get in the habit of building multiple bolter turrets at every single requisition point, but that might be the right choice. I'm not so sure. Let's go ahead and get our last power generator. Though we're going to end up stockpiling too much power, I think, at this rate.
Initiated.
Plasma pistols, I don't think is necessary. It is cheap, though. We should save up and get Bionics level 2.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Let's take this group and jump up here.
Activating fire.
I'm not sure if I really noticed the actual difference between the normal and hard yet. Just auto attack into these. We seem to be stuck. Can we jump behind them, maybe? There it is. So what you can do is right-click this, and it'll automatically queue up however many you need. It's just you need the resources to be able to do it. Okay, I guess take this. Can we get this one too, or is this near their base?
Initiating attack protocol 23.
Is that a kill-a-can? We obviously can't engage that. Just get out. We can take this, but I can't get a worker up there to actually follow through. What do we need for this? Requires Fortress Monastery, HQ add-on. Can we get the 3rd level of that? No, we cannot. Squad camp increases, armory stuff, bionics, power fist. Again, that's for the sergeants in my assault marine squads that are getting in there at in melee range. I guess I could try and steal this. Again, I can't get a worker up here, though. Well, maybe all I have to do is probably walk up and around, so... Might as well cap it from the orcs.
Direct us to the enemy.
And then so I got heroes, melee, you know, now ranged. I'm going to get a sergeant for each of these squads, and then we'll go ahead and kit them out a little bit. I mean, I really need these extra requisition points, so I think this is the right choice. So let's wait for this one, and then we'll jump down here and start moving up. It looks like this connects. You can see the terrain through the fog, so it looks like we have to zigzag our way up there as well. And I can make a machine cult. How much does that cost? $350. I would love it if I could build it here. Let's actually wait to make that for later.
Fear denies faith.
I'm going to auto-cast the squads here for this group.
What's your order? Faith is our shield.
May probably go heavy bolters and or
My faith is my shield.
Ever vigilant.
plasma. Jump these guys back down here, and let's just work our way up and around.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
And I'll probably want to, yeah, heavy bolters and 1 heavy bolter, 1 plasma. These guys are in cover, so let's just go ahead and smite them. Also, you know, the assault group is fantastic for this also.
This day shall be a
That
glorious
smite seems
one
wonderful,
for
by the way.
Imperium. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Walk tower up top. I mean, I could jump up to that. Actually, I could just attack it with my normal guys here. Those walk towers, I assume, could be fortified more, but it seems like just my normal Space Marines did quite a lot of damage there. Yeah, let's go.
Marines, advance.
Under fire.
Let's go heavy bolter, and let's go missile launchers, because we know that there was a kill-a-can up there too. Worker, let's move you up. Pylon probe. Good recommendation I got too is have 2 pylon lords. Did one of them die?
Yes, Lord.
No, he's hiding.
As you wish.
If I've got requisition, let's just keep getting these upgrades. I definitely want melta-bombs. I can use melta-bombs on the kill-a-can, actually. Something I gotta remember to do. That's totally new.
Hide it well. Walk softly and carry.
Do I have enough units to realistically push into this base? I think we should try, especially if we use melta-bombs on the
We
kill-a-cans.
stand ready.
Let's go ahead and get a listening post started here, and then we can maybe build our
fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
our mech stuff there. Okay, get in there. Actually, I haven't finished. Oh, no, we got missile lords. Okay, we're good. And then we're tanking with Gabriel. He's the force commander, but you know what it's all about. Oh, they're behind us. You guys need to get back to the front. Attack the kill-a-can, please. Jump pack behind us. That's what you gotta do. Save these units, and then we want to re-queue up the things that were killed. Yeah. You gotta get out of there, librarian. Don't they come back for free? Go ahead and attack there. I think I'm in decent shape here.
Most beneficent one.
Can I? Yes. Okay. Let's get a machine cult here.
Protocol.
Awaiting orders.
These groups are still good. My heroes took a beating. That's okay though. Let's get these guys engaged.
What's your order?
And let's get my ranged units moved up to attack structures. The way people were talking is it seems like we'll get to a point where we can upgrade our squads to be able to get every single one in the squad upgraded with a heavy weapon, which I like the sound of quite a bit. There are no units, there's no reason we need to be diving in this deep. You guys just stay here and protect us from the guys that are jumping in at us. What other upgrades at the armory? Nothing. Vehicle cap. I think that's all good, so I guess let's go to move up here. I don't even know where these units are coming from.
At your command.
Can I make it all the way over here? I think they can just jump wherever the heck they want. That's insane. Orc Among Us. I love Orc Among Us. Again, I feel like we're kind of at a disadvantage going against orcs in melee, but
Whirlwinds and their long-range artillery are being made available. Build them from the machine cult.
okay, get out of there. You guys are getting roasted. So now we can make whirlwinds. We can make dreadnoughts too. The thing with these whirlwinds, I'm gonna make a couple of them, but I don't like the idea of the insane friendly fire that might be blasting at us with them. Let's get one heavy bolter here, and I'll get one down here too, just in case. We've got the requisition for it. We don't have that much requisition, but we have enough.
Awaiting orders. Maintain attack formation. We stand ready.
Trying to rebuild these squads. One thing that it seems to be the case is I don't like that you can't leave it on Overwatch.
Yes, my lord.
What I would prefer is if I could leave.
Yes, my lord.
See, like one guy died there, and I like. Well, once it re-adds all this stuff, then it turns off, and I have to re-add it. It's still better than left-clicking every single time, though. To be completely fair. All right, we want you on burn.
I command in the name of the
Yeah, because I don't want you accidentally killing my stuff. And then let's go ahead and get a few dreadnoughts. Knob leader. I'm just gonna again jump back.
Orders received.
And jump back.
Fate is us.
Did they kill my worker again? Oh no, he's here. Okay. Stay away. How are these doing? This group is constantly getting roasted because it's getting in too close. Just keep attacking, and again, we got the whirlwind tanks. Whirlwind artillery, I should say. And then burn is F3? F3? Again, leave these on burn so that we're not accidentally going to be killing my melee guys. But now, yeah, we're going to go Dreadnoughts at this point. Any other upgrades at home that would be worth getting? The only thing that we haven't gotten is infiltration that we don't need. Come on over and cap this.
Yes,
I guess
Lord.
you go ahead and move up.
As you wish.
Heresy grows from idleness.
And I'll get another chapel barracks
Yes,
as well
most
up here.
beneficent one.
We have to, like, inch forward and rebuild our production structures, you know?
I have awoken.
Yeah, okay, that's still working. Just auto-attack forward. Again, they can shoot through the fog.
Moving out. Heresy.
It's just every orc structure has a gun on it. Okay, we got rockets. I would definitely like some more ranged squads. I might even get another assault squad here, too. It's just, I don't know. The assault squads seem good, but there haven't really been anything we've needed to put melta-bombs on, so, you know. Hasn't really been that big of a deal.
Orders received.
What's going on with this? Oh, slag deposit. Okay, someone had told me about these two.
Orders received.
Slag deposits, you can
Orders received.
build thermo generators on them, I
Establish
guess.
a forward base at this location to facilitate ready access to Space Marines.
Awaiting orders.
We will need many to ensure the war
Awaiting
boss
orders.
is dead and buried.
We will need many.
The Imperium.
So, question about the, how's this going up here?
Thermoplasma generators are available. They will provide us greater access
Yes,
to power.
most beneficent one. I exist
Finish
to
this,
serve.
repair my
I
bolter
shall
turret.
obey.
Hello,
Here
sir?
to serve.
Finish this and then repair my
I shall
bolter turret.
obey.
And then Dreadnoughts. Support siege unit can be upgraded with anti-infantry or anti-vehicle. Effective against most unit types. Very effective against vehicles and buildings in close combat. See, I'm actually leaning towards leaving these in assault stance. I'll give them the assault cannons because I have the money to do it. I know it's not money, but you catch my meaning. They still haven't killed my worker. Haha. I'm gonna grab another assault marine squad and then a couple normal guys, and I'm just gonna keep making dreadnoughts. I didn't realize these things were considered good versus vehicles in close combat. I love that. This upgraded.
Yes, my lord.
What did they say about? Oh, construct a second stronghold. We can do that. Whirlwind artillery, you're doing the Lord's work.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Let's go ahead and just sit up here because this is the direction we're going to be moving in next.
Even in death, I still serve.
Did this finish, or where are my workers? Again, I get lost with where they're at. We need to build. It said to build another
From above.
stronghold here.
Initializing build protocol. I await
They did
your
kill my other worker. I'll just
instructions.
build another one and get him all the way up here. Because having apparently the bonus of having multi-build, it caps at a certain point. It's 2. 2 is the point.
What is your will?
These things, unless we're attacking into a base, I think we want to put them on hold fire. F4. There it is.
Marine squad waiting orders.
Okay, dreadnoughts get added to this group.
We are the Emperor's chosen. At last, back to war.
At last, back to... I love these dreadnoughts. They're just giant killer cubes.
We stand ready.
What they actually are is they're kind of like a dragoon for the Imperium. Like a close to death, high-ranking space marine is in there. It's like a big sarcophagus. And they get placed in there.
Yes, most
Here comes Mr.
beneficent
Worker. Why
one.
don't you go ahead and cap this listening post? Not that we really need it anymore.
Protocol.
I think we're making
stand ready.
decent pace.
Heresy grows.
I am
from
concerned. I might
idleness.
get to a point where I'm going to be concerned more with. Let's go flamers on this group. I'm going to be ending
Yes,
up
my
getting
lord.
concerned more with
Onward to glory.
time on these missions, which is not something I think I should worry about. I'm going to need another group of missile launchers as well.
Fear denies faith.
We are the Emperor's
Get added to
chosen.
my ranged teams.
Orders received.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
I love that. Better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Okay. And then what we're going to do is, as we get close to an enemy base, we'll actually then use the whirlwinds. Looks like we have to go this way, so let's get going.
Of his will.
Direct us to the enemy.
I'll move up with the whirlwinds, but again, they're going to kill my own stuff, I think. What's going on with this symbol? Is this negative cover? Okay. Again, this is stuff as I see it, I'm reminded of like people mentioning it in comments. Let's bring our heroes too. I think both my heroes died at some point. Yeah, they're all the way back at base. That's fine.
I shall not fail.
Kill a can. Let's try a melt-a-bomb. What's the hotkey for it? M? Well, it seems to work, though at the same time, I think we just want to engage these with our Dreadnoughts instead at close range. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff.
What is your order?
I am ready to serve.
And then we just kind of tab through and see where we need stuff. I'll go ahead and get the, I don't know what we need to get the last cannon. Oh, Fortress Monastery. Gotcha. Auto-saving.
Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve.
Build a bolter turret here. What is this? H? That doesn't seem intuitive at all.
721 initiated. Yes, Lord.
I think all my other points already have the extra stuff.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Getting the assault cannon is sort of a waste of money, but we're not, struggling for money in any way, so. Probably going to want more ranged guys. Build a bolter turret here. What is this? H? That doesn't seem intuitive at all.
721 initiated. Yes, Lord.
I think all my other points already have the extra stuff.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Getting the assault cannon is sort of a waste of money, but we're not, struggling for money in any way, so. Probably going to want more ranged guys. Build a bolter turret here. What is this? H? That doesn't seem intuitive at all.
721 initiated. Yes, Lord.
I think all my other points is what gets built on the gotcha, even though I don't need plasma for anything at this point.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
I guess it doesn't hurt to just cap this stuff.
My faith
Move forward with our heroes. I don't know if having the heroes close is good for squad morale or something. The thing is, I don't need these points. I think we should just... now I'm having second thoughts. In case, if we need to, quickly reinforce squads, we probably should go ahead and get this set up. Move up with whirlwinds.
At last, back to war.
Back to war.
Faith is eternal. Faith is eternal.
Fear denies faith.
Okay, let's just wait for these to cap before we push forward, because this certainly looks ominous. So let's wait, and I should say that looks like the enemy base, and I don't want to mess around with that until we're ready.
Position secure.
Yeah, sure, more Dreadnoughts. Feeling pretty good about my ranged groups. I could certainly afford to get one or two more. That's done.
Yes,
Position secure.
I think we should move forward with these servitors also, because then we can have them repair our Dreadnoughts.
Heresy grows.
Okay, get these guys in the front so that we're not path blocking them with our ranged folks. And then we also have flamers we want to keep near the front of
This
our
day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
folks. Okay, let's go.
To war.
This must be the enemy base, so let's just go to move everyone in.
Brothers, the enemy must be nearby.
And okay. Well, I guess let's just keep going. This is going fine.
Look at that
Oh, no.
monstrosity. I have heard legends of such beasts, but I've never seen one. Men, concentrate your fire. Today, the enemy must take
Everybody
this region
focus
down.
fire. Dreadnoughts, I guess, should be good against this. Can we, can we melt-a-bomb it, though? M? Melt-a-bomb. I'm tabbing. Melt-a-bomb. I think that's sort of working. We got missile guys laying down the heat at the back end of this. He did kill a Dreadnought. Let's make sure to queue up to reinforce these squads. Anybody with melt-a-bombs? Shocking that squad morale is suffering in this circumstance. We're gonna need more missiles and or more melta bombs. Back out while we reinforce for now. Oh, it's him. It's him. Oh god, this is difficult because I'm like in a weird little choke point. These guys are on go on burn F5? No, F4, F3, F3, and just get in here and start attacking structures, please. Make sure that we're reinforcing. Okay, my heroes are both on top of this guy. This is good. Take him down, take him down. Got him. Okay, war boss down. Spicy. We're getting absolutely roasted by... Oh, those are the stolen tanks. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to back up.
It is better to die for the Emperor.
I think we want to make more assault squads and dreadnoughts. Just one dreadnought is fine. Because the melta bombs should, in theory, be able to kill those tanks.
I await your instructions.
Flippin' whirlwind. I'm of two minds of these. Oh, you dummy! I'm of two minds of these whirlwind tanks. I really don't know how I want to use them. Oh my gosh!
Mind is like a fortress with its
Just
unguarded and unguarded.
get out of there. Well, if he dies, then again we know that it's
My
fine.
faith is my shield.
Silly librarian.
At last, back to war.
Okay, they're getting reinforced.
Even in death, I still
We got new dreadnoughts, which also, in theory, can go toe-to-toe with those Lehman Russes. Here's what we're going to do. Let's try and see how well this does. You jump in. Melta bombs are on cooldown. How much longer? There we go. Try this and see how well it does. Mediocre. They're okay. They're okay.
I am ready to serve.
We got to get the dreadnoughts in there. We lost a sergeant as well. We're going to need more missile launchers, I think. These are decent. They don't have morale either, so they don't get like kicked around and stuff. So I think dreadnoughts are kind of the answer. Though I will try, like, select one assault marine squad, jump in, use melta bombs. Not enough room to jump there. There's plenty of room to jump here. Are you crazy? I'll get my heroes in as well. This is dicey. Stop shooting. Just stop. These guys need to stop. The melta bombs are instant too. That's not how I expected them to work. This is a lot of tanks, and they knock you around too. That's rough.
Here to serve.
Servitor, let's get you up here and maybe start repairing some of these dreadnoughts. Granted, if they get destroyed, can't you just like recover the sarcophagus and get them right back into the fight? You know?
Faith is eternal. I am ready to serve. Again.
Okay. Dude, look at him go. Okay. I guess we're okay. Librarian died, so he went all the way back home, but that's okay.
My faith is my shield.
This doesn't seem like a great mission. Oh, I was gonna say, honestly, Dreadnoughts seem really versatile, and I like them quite a bit. They just seem very, very versatile. The Assault Marine squads are nice in the sense that the Melta Bombs seem very, very helpful. It's just... Okay, I'm just getting shelled to oblivion here. Where are these attacking us from? Up here. There's so many of these looted tanks. Oh my gosh. M. Did you place it? You gotta put it on there, boys. Yeah, that's not good enough. That's on cooldown. Okay, just back up for now. I get the impression that we're expected to be using Melta Bombs here, but I just don't think that they are... They're giving us what we need. Let's go ahead and just get... I think we just make a bunch of missile squads at this point to finish this up. Let's move forward with the Whirlwind tanks and put them back on burn, which is F3. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's got the 3 guns plus the main one. I think that's Lehman Russ.
Direct us. Squad morale restored. Yes, my lord.
Just back up here. Let's check our squads, make sure that we're reinforcing.
This day shall be a glorious one for the
At
Imperials.
last, back to war.
And then I guess we should get more Dreadnought. I think Dreadnoughts are actually fantastic here. I didn't realize that their melee form was so good against vehicles. So let's just go ahead and take these. Get them in here. Gotta go up and around.
I will crush those who stand before me.
We'll follow up with my melee, with my assault squads, but, you know, I had in my head, like, this idea where we could use melee squads to really, really good effect, but I just don't really see it. They take too much friendly fire from our own artillery, so I don't see J and then M. Look at this. Use it. There we go. That was good enough. Look at this, and then we move in with everybody else. Oh yeah, now we're in. So we had the giant beast thing, then we had the war boss. It's a shame that Orc Among Us, like humongous, but Orcmungus, right? Not Orc Among Us.
Here to serve.
It's too bad he's gone. I really liked him.
The Emperor
It's a shame.
protects.
I don't know where I'm going or if this is the right way. I did build some more fellas. They might be rallied? Yeah, they are. Okay. Honestly, just go missile launchers at this point.
Fear denies faith.
Even in death I still serve. To me, my bride.
I think we're at the point where we just select all and try and attack. Heroes have been, you know, fragile this mission, so we probably don't want to be leading with them. Repairs take very long, so I think it's fine that, you know, if stuff dies, it dies. Let's go around the other way.
Whirlwind artillery tank here. Approaching target. As you command.
What's the correct way in? I guess we found this, so we can have these guys destroy that.
Heresy grows mindless.
He who stands
I need
with
an all
me shall
units
be
button,
my brother.
like Halo Wars. All units.
We are
But yeah, it has to
Emperor's
say that every time, you know.
commencing attack.
Are there tanks in this base? We could jump in and use melta-bombs. I definitely... Okay, now, I think I can definitely feel the difficulty difference this time, at this point in the mission. Where it especially with the tanks having as much HP as they did,
While the enemies
certainly
of the
makes it
Emperor
feel a little
still draw
harder.
breath, there can be
Even in death I still
Let's
serve.
just move in. We're pretty much done, I think. This is a fun mission, but I don't really see myself making too many of these Assault Marine squads. I like the bombs. I would rather just make Dreadnoughts, because Dreadnoughts, while probably suffering friendly fire, have no morale. And that's one thing I noticed. It seemed like morale got absolutely roasted when
who stands with me shall be my brother.
when they got hit by friendly fire, or just explosives getting like knocked around. Seems like it has a really big effect on them. So I think I would rather just stick with Dreadnoughts. I mean, Dreadnoughts are probably more expensive. Dreadnoughts and Missile Troopers seem like our anti-vehicle until we can make Lehman Russ, I guess. And if we don't use Assault Troopers, then I feel a little safer using Whirlwinds, because then the only thing we have to worry about taking friendly fire are Dreadnoughts, which are a little more hardened against it and don't have to worry about the morale hit. I don't know, maybe I'm way off base with this. I have no idea what I'm talking about, right? I have only just recently started playing this game, but it's also really old and people have figured it out long ago.
Fear our wrath.
That,
We are the Emperor's chosen.
kill the war boss and destroy his entire base. Well, we've definitely killed the war boss. There might be, you know what, there's probably stuff
Glory awaits you
back
boys.
here.
To the skies.
Yup. I do like how these guys can seemingly jump from anywhere. Just anywhere. That's pretty baller.
Whirlwind here.
Yeah, the range on these is no joke, that's for sure. These guys are cool, though, because, like, giving the Sergeant the Power Fist, the sword, and then the upgraded Power Fist actually seems worthwhile, whereas otherwise getting that upgrade doesn't seem too valuable.
Whirlwind artillery tank here.
Maybe that'll do it? Yeah! I'm sad Orcmungus is gone.
Brother Tantheus?
Burned beyond recovery of his gene seed, along with Brother Michaelis. Nothing was left of them save for ash. They burned from the inside out.
Anything else to report?
The Orc warboss has been destroyed, but we saw a dropship leave the area. Captain, she bore the 8-pointed star.
The mark of the ruinous powers of chaos.
The forces of chaos? Here? Now?
Tartarus has endured several Black Crusades led by the terrible Chaos Champions. However, it seems too convenient that orcs and these heretics are here at the same time. But I trust the eyes of our scouts. Isidore, do you sense anything?
No, I have sensed nothing. But if the nature of Brother Tantheus' demise is any indication, then they would have a sorcerer with them who would be capable of masking their presence. Especially with all the background static caused by the orcs.
Ah, our honored guest has arrived.
Who is it?
Inquisitor Mordecai Toth, protector of the Emperor's divine word and will.
Is he here to take command?
An Inquisitor may have near unlimited power. Yes, he can commission the service of any Imperial citizen, from peasant to planetary governor, but...
I shall not cede command of my Space Marines to him, Inquisitor or not.
Then why is he here? Does he suspect one of us of heresy?
He is an Inquisitor. They suspect everyone of heresy. If chaos taints this world, then that explains his presence. We must share with him what we discovered. Inquisitor Toth, welcome to Tartarus.
Thank you, Captain. But we have little time for courtesies. You and your men must leave Tartarus. Now.
What a cliffhanger! Anyways, yeah, this was the first mission that I'm playing with some feedback, and it's always nice to get feedback from those first couple videos because I learn a lot of mechanics that just aren't really telegraphed well to the player. Specifically, they call it Overwatch, like queuing up new squad members. While it's not persistent, like once you get to a full squad, it turns off automatically. It would be nice if that was just persistent. It's not. But even so, not having to constantly queue up new units, is nice. Doing it with one click instead of 4 or 5 is really, really cool. And then you can outfit them with the heavy weapons. Learning a bit about the compositions as well. I just don't think that Assault Squad Space Marines seem like the right choice. I don't know. It depends on who we're fighting, but against Orcs, who tend to be more melee focused, I don't think that Assault Troopers are the right go here. But I think this mission was crafted around using the Melta-Bombs on those tanks, but on the middling difficulty where units have full HP, it just wasn't enough. I feel like just spamming Rocket Lords would have made more sense. Dreadnoughts, Rocket Lords, and Whirlwinds seem like a really good all-around option with some heavy bolters to mow through infantry, I guess. But there's clearly a Chaos faction here that we're inevitably going to fight. I don't know if Eldar are going to be showing up or not. But like Eldar are, I think, typically weak to melee, so maybe assault squads would be better there. I don't know. Anyway, the point is, we'll figure it out as we continue, but I think I'm doing decently, kind of picking up this game. I appreciate everyone's help. I like to call it front seat gaming, getting, helpful tips, people wanting to talk about the backstory and the setting as well really is fun for me. I like reading that stuff. So keep it up. I'll see everyone next time. Bye-bye.